Good morning, students. Okay, continuation sa ating lesson. We are going to discuss today about tour operator and then package making. So this first video nga akong gina-record today is about tour operator. Ano ang mga necessary or ano ang mga kinahanglan natin nga i-prepare kung maubra kita sang isa ka tour package, as well as kung ano ang mga hindi naton pwedeng i-include kag ang mga i-include naton. Okay? So this is for next week's lesson ninyo from March 29th until April 2nd because may ara kita sang Holy Week. So please study lang at your own pace. Okay? So let's start. Una, we have identified already ano ang difference ng travel agency, ano ang ang difference ng ticketing agency, and then subong is the tour operator. So sa previous naton nga lesson, I have informed or I have told you nga ang isa ka full-time travel agency can also be a tour operator, meaning nagaubra man siya sa mga tour package nga iya nga gina-market not only sa iya client which is the B2C or the business to client, pwede man sa B2B or business to business. When you say business to business, ang tour package ginubra para man gamiton sang iban nga travel agency kag sila ang magbaligya. So for example, nag-ubra ako sang 3 days, 2 nights nga Rojas City Tour package. Possible nga ibaligya ako siya sa iban nga travel agency, and then with that rate, ang iban nga travel agency pwede nila ibaligya sa ila client, dayon ma-add on lang sila or ma-top up para may ara man sila income. Okay? So first, let's define sang aton mga terms dire sa aton nga slide. So what is tour operator? Tour operator are travel agents who expand their product range by setting up a tour operations department. Okay. So, ano ang tour operators department? Okay? So, tour operators department, they are tasked to assemble the various travel components into a tour package and sell the resulting package as one product. Later on, after this slide, I am going to show you a tour package nga ginubra ko intended for the National University of Manila for this coming December 2021. Makita ninyo dira tanan kung ano ang mga necessary nga mga details nga akon ginpang include and then on how to market it. Okay? So before we proceed dito sa mismo nga actual tour package, aton anay tapuson ini ang tour operator. Okay, continue. So, what are some of the functions of a tour operator? Number 1 is to conceptualize plans and develop tour packages. So sa isa ka area, let's say for example sa Capiz, damo sa mga tourist destination. In order sa imo nga makakuha sang dako nga market, dapat ang imo nga tour package as a tour operator dapat diversified man, damo man option. So what are some of the tour package nga ginaubra namon sa Capiz? We have the Rojas City tour nga day tour lang. We have the 3 days, 2 nights Rojas City tour including some Capiz destination outside of Rojas City. May ara man kami nga Rojas plus Gigantes Island o Rojas plus Sicogon Island. Okay. Certain nga permi included ang Capiz sa inyo ginaubrang nga package because I am located in Capiz. I am helping the local government unit. I am helping the tourism office sang Capiz to promote. Okay, to promote sang aton nga mga tourist destinations diri sa aton nga province. So same lang na if I am located in Region 7, for example, or in Region 4, the same lang ang mga travel agency dira nga nag-act man as tour operator, pwede man nga silaya also mag-ubra sang tour package promoting also their destination, their tourist destination sa ilang area. Next. Number 2 is to negotiate with supplier of travel services. Okay, sino ang mga suppliers nga amon ginaubrahan sa mga negotiation? Ang number 1 gid is the airline. Okay? Because we can do a tour package, makaubra kami sang tour package nga may ara na incorporated nga airline ticket. Okay? So may tour package siya nga may dala na nga plane ticket. May ara man yung tour package nga wala sang dala nga airline ticket. Both. Okay. Another one, the supplier is of course the accommodation, which are the accommodation facilities. It can be a hotel, condotel, or bed and breakfast. So these are some of the suppliers. Next is ang restaurants. Another one is the transportation. So necessary ina para maka-come up ikaw sa isa ka package. Okay? Now, number 3, assembles and integrates the various travel components into a single tour package. And number 4, delivers the tour package sa imo nga client. Okay. Now, sales and revenue of a tour operator. Paano mag-income ang isa ka tour operator? Diin sila gakwa sang ilang income. Okay. Now, variable markup. May ginatawag kita nga markup. Okay? So, based on the contracted rate. Now, first, anay, insindihon naton ang meaning sang markup. Okay? Ang markup is a certain percentage nga ginahatag or gina-add-on sang isa ka tour operator sa presyo sang iya nga mga supplier. Okay? So, markup. Pero usually, ang markup wala iya ginabutang ina siya individually, but we do it as one tour package na lang gid. Sa costing na lang na siya naton i-tackle ang markup, pero at least dapat you have an idea lang. Another one is a contracted rate. Okay, so please understand, may ara kita duwa ka klase sang rate when we are dealing with the suppliers. May ara kita ginatawag ng rack rate. Rack rate. R-A-C-K, Romeo, Alpha, Charlie, Kilo. Okay, so rack rate. Ang rack rate is amo sini ang rate nga ginapagwa sang mga suppliers nga pwede makita sang tanan, pwede makita sang kliyente or whoever. Amo nang ilang rate. Pero may ara man kita ginatawag nga contracted rate. What is contracted rate? This is the discounted rate nga ginahatag sang supplier exclusively for travel agencies or tour operator. Example, let's say sang contracted rate. Okay. Pag-check mo sa website sang Richmond Hotel Iloilo, ang ilang rate sang one night is 5,000. So kung walk-in client ikaw, kag nag-check-in ikaw sa hotel, you pay 5,000 pesos. Okay, so mamangkot sila, sir, pila ang walk-in rate? Ay ma'am, 5,000 pesos. Okay, here's 5,000, nag-check-in na siya. Pero kung ang amo na nga client, nagkadto sa isa ka travel agency, namangkot siya, sir, pila ang inyong rate? Okay, sang Richmond Hotel one night. Ay ma'am, that's 3,800 inclusive of breakfast. Subong, makapanumdum si client. Hala, kung sa website ni Richmond Hotel Iloilo, 5,000. Kung mag-book ako sa travel agency, 3,800. Better nga ma-book na lang ako sa travel agency. So nag-book siya subong sa travel agency paying 3,800 pesos. Now, pero ang actual, ang contracted rate or ang discounted rate niya, sinang hotel nga ginhatag sa amon ni Richmond is only 3,000. Gets nyo? Right? Yes, sakto. Mas manubo pagid. Okay, so 3,000 lang. So for example, nag-book si guest sa akon sang worth 3,800 pesos, pero 3,000 lang ang akon ibayad kay Richmond Hotel. Ang 800 will be my revenue, will be my income. Okay? Now, tinga nga permi manubo ang discounted rate or ang contracted rate as compared sa rack rate para nga mabuligan kita sang suppliers. para nga hindi mag-compete with the suppliers. Para nga sa aton mabook ang client. And then on the other way around, para nga aton man nga buligan ang aton supplier nga sa ila kita mabook nga mabook. Syempre, they give us discount. Mas maayo nga sa ila kita ya mabook. Okay. Now, variable markup based on the contracted rate from the suppliers that are negotiated based on the tour operator's production report, the market potential or influence. Amo nang nahambal ko, right? They will give you discount based man niya sa inyo production record. For last year, pila ang inyo napasulod ni booking. Okay? Ano ang market potential sinis ang imong tour package or your influence? Number 2, by seeking and negotiating favorable terms, conditions, and concessions. Okay, continue, ha? Now, number 3 is through the sale of optional tours, excursions, and extensions. May ara kita nga ongoing na ang tours ang isa ka client, pero let's say for example, nagkadto kami sa Beijing, hindi iya dala ang trip, for example, wala yan nadala sa ginbayaran ni client ang trip for, let's say, Great Wall of China. Pero, gin-offer siya sang tour guide as optional tour. When you say optional tour, options ang guest nga mag-avail sila or hindi. So, hindi gid niya madula ang optional tour sa isa ka tour package. Nga, wala ginadala sa actual tour package quotation ang optional tours. Nga, if you put all optional tours, magamahal ang tour package. And then not all will avail of it. So, daw mapilitan sila magbayad sang service nga hindi man nila gusto. So anong ginaubra? Ginaubra siya as optional tour. And then during the actual tour na gid, may ara kita sang ginatawag na optional tour nga ginapahambal naton sa bus, ma'am. Since special kamo, for example, nga group, may ara kami diri sang one-day trip to Great Wall of China for $50 only. So ang mga guest manumdum, ari naman ta sa Beijing. Why not? I-avail ta na lang ni. So, hindi naman ta di kabalik. One time lang ni kita nga ari sa Beijing, right? So i-avail ta na, bayad na lang ta $50. At least nakapag Great Wall pa ta. Pero ang optional tours, usually, 90% success rate ini yung na-avail man sa mga guests. Depende sa tour guide kung paano ang iya nga ginatawag nga persuading power, kung paano iya ma-persuade ang iya nga mga guests nga mag-avail sa optional tour. Now, nag-earn pagidira ang tour operators. Okay? Another one is for tour group movements. Souvenir shops grant the tour operation commission on sales generated. That is why sa mga tour packages, may ara man kita nga ginadala-dala natin sila, diri sa mga souvenir stores. Kay ginabaligyan ng souvenir store. But these are optionals. Kung magbakalya ang guest, di may ara kamo yang commission. Kung hindi man niya magbakal ang guest, wala man niya problema, hindi man na iya pagpiliton ang guest nga bakal gid kamo para magka-commission kami. Okay? Okay, let's continue. Tour operators and tour packages. Okay, characteristics of a tour operator. So number 1 is a wholesaler. Their clients are primarily the retail travel agencies, thus dealing with the end user is indirect. Okay, when we say end user, this is the client. So usually, ang wholesaler only deals with the travel agencies. Amo ni ang ginatawag naton nga B2B or business to business. Okay? Now, they act as an intermediary to and as an integrator of travel suppliers. Number 3, derives income from variable but limited profit margins and capitalizes on favorable terms, conditions, and concessions. And then they generate additional revenues by selling optional tours, excursions, and extensions. So classifications ng tour operator. Number 1 is we have the local tour operator. They services Filipino or foreign traffic to national destination by way of regular sightseeing tours or tour packages, taking into consideration the popularity of the destination site or site in the locality. Okay, so local tour operator example, Amazing Discoveries Travel and Tours, located in Rojas City, Capiz, handling sang mga tourist destinations within Region 6. Hindi malangya nga sa Capiz lang, sa province of Capiz, but within Region 6. Okay? So, kung may guest nga maghalin sa iban nga region, coming to Region 6, so we are considered as an inbound. Okay? So, inbound clients ang mga tawag. Ang tawag sa mga mag-aabot nga clients from other regions, from other areas, coming to Region 6. Okay? Number 2 is the domestic tour operator. They services Filipino traffic to any destinations in the Philippines on an ad hoc basis and when contracted by providing itineraries and programs tailor-made to the needs of the client. Number 3, amo ning ginahambal ko kagina nga inbound tour operator services foreign traffic to any Philippine destination on an ad hoc and regular package basis. Its source of traffic or client is mainly foreign tour operators and may include both group movements and individual travelers. Okay, take note, group movements, we also call them as GIT, Golf India Tango, GIT, Group Inclusive Tour. And ang aton nga individual travelers, we call them FIT, so Free Independent Traveler. Okay. Outbound tour operator designs and assemble tour packages for the resident of the Philippines, either foreign or local, to any foreign destination. So, taking into consideration these types ng tour types of operator, ang Amazing Discoveries Travel and Tours, we are a local tour operator. We are also a domestic tour operator. We are an inbound tour operator because we are catering guests coming from other countries pasulod sa Philippines. It doesn't matter nga kung located kami sa province of Capiz, ang amon lang i-cater is ang Capiz nga mga tourist destinations or mga destinations lang sa Panay Island. No, we can also cater sa iban nga mga regions. Okay? Depende sa imo na iya nga pakilala. If your guest will trust you, mas okay sa ila nga ikaw ya ang kwaon bisan ang ila ya nga destination is Palawan, you can always cater to them. Next, we are also an outbound tour operator nga ang mga tao sa Capiz nadala na inanamon sila sa Hong Kong, sa China, sa Korea, Japan. So that is residents of the Philippines, either foreign or local, to any foreign destination. So going out of the Philippines naman. Okay, so that's what you call the outbound tour operator. Now, ano ang basis of classification naton? So number 1 is the area of operations. Number 2 is the nationality of traveler. Number 3 is the market or source of traffic or client. And the number 4 is the types of tour packages offered. Okay, so area of operation. This refers to the geographical area visited in the course of delivering the tour package. It is the physical area or it is the destination itself. Example, Higantes Island, Sicogon, Cebu, Boracay, Bacolod. So, that's the physical area nga gina-visit. Okay. Number 2, nationality of travelers. So, travelers may either be Filipino or foreigners. Filipino can be a resident or non-resident, and foreigners, citizens residing in the Philippines as expatriates or just visiting. So, foreigners, possible sila yang ma-consider man gyapon yung foreigners bisa nag-stay sila sa Philippines as expat, diri sila nag-ubra, or atong mga foreigners gid nga nag-visit for the purpose lang gid of sightseeing. Okay, so that is the classification sa nationality of travelers. Market or source of traffic. So refer to the place of residence of those participating in the or availing of the tour package. It does not mean the nationality of the tourist. So ang source of traffic naman, let's say for example, is they are all coming from United States, okay? But not all of them are Americans. Some are coming from Spain, but not all of them are Spanish. Okay, so ang source ng traffic, ang source ng client. Okay, and now, classification of tour package, we have the regular. Regular tour package are put together based on the perceived need or interest of the target market. So these are pre-packaged and feature well-known attraction or activities that I have a high demand. On other hand, amo ni ang tour package nga ginahambal naton nga usually if you are a first-time traveler, amo gid niya ang imong gusto nga mga kadtuan. Okay? And then the ad hoc on the other hand is tailor-made. Tailor-made to the requirements and specifications of a particular travel or group of travelers. Now, ano ang ad hoc, ano ang regular nila nga difference? Again, ang regular yang tour packages, this is a package that one package fits all. Daw amo na gid niya ang pinaka-basic nga tour package nga ma-cover ang tanan nga kaladtuan sang isa ka tourist destination sa isa ka area. Ang ad hoc naman niya is when you receive a request for quotation from a client, naghahambal nga, ay hindi na kami magkadto dira sa mga amo na, ma'am, focus lang kita ya sa amo nga mga area because we have may ara kami ya sang ginalagas, nga amo lang niya ang ila pwede kadtuan because this is related abi sa ilang work o related sa ilang lessons sa school. Okay, so please do not forget ang regular kag ang ad hoc nga difference ang tour package. Now, tour packages is the product of the tour operators, and then it is a combination of two or more travel components. Okay, now, Philippine airport codes. This is very important. Now, I will just skip this, pero ang inyong homework will be the following. Please list down at least 30 siguro may ara kita nga 30 Philippine airports servicing the whole of the Philippines. Okay, so you may refer here. You may refer here, just email to me. Now, nga agi na paubra ko ni ang inyong homework para ma-familiarize lang kamo because we don't use the name kung nag-aobra kita sang tour package, but in actual, we use the airport codes. Okay, again for your homework, Philippine airport codes at least 30. Please include our national ang aton nga mga international airport. I think I can think of 5 nga international airport. When you say international airport, these are airports or the gateway nga pwede maka-in and out ang mga foreign airplanes. Okay? So I think I can think of 5. So total siguro 30 including na dira ang 5 international gateways sang Philippines. Okay? I'll skip these Philippine airport codes. Now, basic components of tour package. Example, the ZAM, Manila ZAM. So, Zamboanga, Manila, Zamboanga. So, ang transportation by air, by sea, or land to and from a point of origin to a destination or destination and back to the point of origin. For example, please, you should know how to read sining mga itinerary naton ha. This is for the transportation. So 5J852, 5J ano gani nga code, that's for the airline. And then the 852 is the flight number. Departing 7:45 in the morning from Zamboanga, arriving in Manila 9:25. On August 14, 2014, and then ang return flight is 5J857, 11:05, ang halin sa Manila, back to Zamboanga at 12:45 hours. Okay, now, remember, when we use the time, we have to use the military time. Okay? Because lain ang 0100 kag ang 1300. Ang 0100 is 1 o'clock in the morning kaagahon. Whereas ang 1300H, 13 hours is 1 o'clock p.m. So to avoid confusion, kag hindi to avoid also sang confusion, right? Sa flight, we use the military time. Okay. Now, by sea naman niya, St. Francis Xavier. Okay, so only every Monday, example, sang aton nga transportation. Now, Ang transfers naton, on the other hand, is a transportation to and from a destination's gateway. So airport, pier, or bus station to the place of lodging and vice versa. However, sa tour package na naton, included na ang transfers. Later on sa sample ko nga tour package yung ipakita sa inyo, included na ang transfer nga. The moment nga mag-abot sila sa airport, may nagahulat na dira nga bus or may nagahulat na nga coaster, depende on the number of guests pakadto sa ilang lodging house or sa ilang hotel, and then from hotel back to the airport at the end of their tour. And then the transfer also is included, ginagamit ini when they are going from one place to another as part of the tour package already. Now, example sini, taxi, ordinary taxi, shuttle bus, jeepney, LRT, MRT bus. But usually sa tour package, if it's a full package tour, included na ya ang transfer. Included na ya ang transportation sa imo nga ginabayaran. You will see it later sa sample nga ipakita ko sa inyo. Now, sightseeing tours, combination of transportation within the destination to sites and sites of interest. Tour guides, services, entrance fees, entertainment or activities, and sometimes snacks and meals. Okay, continue. Example, now, Rizal Park, Intramuros, San Agustin Church, Manila, Cathedral, Fort Santiago. So daw nakabutang tanan, kundi na mga kalagtuan, right? Excuse me. SM Manila, Manila Zoo, Sun Cruises Riverboat Dinner, accommodation, lodging and meals in the lodging establishment. Example, Bayview Park Hotel, Pan Pacific Manila, Manila Hotel, Hotel Sofitel. Tour escort, tour guide, refers to the services of an individual who travels with the clients from the point of origin and back and act as the manager of the tour group. This person is also known as the tour leader or tour coordinator. Okay. Now, different labels of tour packages. Okay, now, ground arrangement. Please take note of this one, ha? So, ground arrangement tour packages, if only tours and transfers are included. So, when you say ground arrangement tour package, may tour lang siya and then transfer or the transportation lang halin sa ilang airport pakadto sa ilang kaladtuan niya mga tourist spot and then back. Okay. Land arrangement tour package, if tours, transfers, hotel accommodation, please don't forget, don't be confused when I say transfer that I mean transportation. Okay, so if tours, transfers, and hotel accommodation with some meals are included. Now, another one is the inclusive tour package. If tours, transfers, hotel, transportation to and from destinations are included. And then the last one is the inclusive escorted tour package. If all components are included plus there is a tour escort or a tour guide. Now, you have to remember this. Be very accurate with the details of transportation. Do not write down something that is make-believe. Everything can be found in the internet, meaning you have to be very specific. Once the contract is signed, kung ano ang ginbutang mo dira, dapat i-follow mo gid ina. Okay? Dapat you have to follow it. Number 2, always remember to use military time. Always remember to use military time. Now, stick to the place. If it is Manila, be sure all attractions can be found in Manila and not in Makati, Pasay, etc. Manila is different from Metro Manila, and then you have to know your target market. Preferences, religion, etc. Never forget to include the inclusion. So, sa inclusions, dira mo makita ang tanan nga gina-offer mo. Prior to signing of the contract, ginabasa ina ninyo kag gina-recap. Ma'am, amo sini ang akon i-provide sa inyo nga mga tour packages inclusions. If you are amenable to that, please sign para nga dira ang magiging basis or mag-act as contract. If it's not there, meaning it's not included. If it's there kag wala mo gin-provide, meaning you will daw i-ask ikaw sang imong client, di ba included ang amo sini? How come nga wala namon ini na-avail. So para hindi magka-problema, please make sure nga ang nakabutang sa imo nga inclusions imo tanan mahatag sa imo nga mga guest. Tour package variables, duration is the number of days and nights included in the package. For example, 3 days, 2 nights, 5 days, 4 nights, 7 days, 6 nights, etc. Destination, a package may be for a single destination or for multiple destination. Number 3, category of accommodation. It may be deluxe, first class, standard, economy, and budget. This has to be included gid sa imong itinerary. Sometimes we use the category 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, or 5-star accommodations. Meal plan. Okay, so number of meals per day included in the package, whether served in the place of lodging or in a restaurant. Okay, so full board, full pension, American plan, if all meals are included. We don't use nasubong sang full pension or American plan. We use the full board. If tanan is included, breakfast, lunch, dinner. Okay? Now, half board naman, if only serves breakfast and lunch or dinner are served. So pwede nga breakfast, dinner, or breakfast, lunch. Now, breakfast is always included na because usually, ang nag-cater sinaya is ang accommodation facility na. Included na ya ang breakfast sa ilang hotel room. So usually full board, BLD. So BLD, breakfast, lunch, dinner. Half board, BL or BD. Amo na. Ang breakfast ya included na gina-provide na ya sang hotel accommodation. Bed and breakfast, if only breakfast is included. If breakfast is continental, it is a continental plan. If no meals are included, this is called a European plan tour packages. But ang sa aton niya, ang half board lang or ang full board, it's okay already. Now, modes and class of transportation refers to air, land, or sea travel and type of equipment. So in air travel, we can provide a first class, business class, or the economy. In sea travel, we have the suite room, stateroom, cabin, business class, tourist economy. And in land travel, we have the air-conditioned or the ordinary. Makita nyo na karon sa akon ipakita sa inyo nga sample. Okay, so that's it. Thank you so much, guys. Then I will give you the sample sang isa ka tour package naton.